my little rainbows. So it is Thursday, and what y'all doing? I just got back from the store. Actually, I had to go outside today. I really did. I had to go to the store, and from the time I woke up this morning, I was actually dreading having to go outside because of the cold. When I say cold, I'm saying it's 50 something outside. Y'all are wishing it was only 50 something, I'm sure, where some of yous live. But anyway, yeah, so I did venture out. Um, so I had this thing that I had found online, and I was like, wow, what a way to put things. So last night I was talking to my daughter, and I said, all right, I think I'm going to go. And every night we talk. It's like she lives about an hour and 15 minutes from me, so we don't see one another that often anymore. So our time is like we talk on the phone every night, usually between 9 and 10 o'clock, and that leads into anywhere from 30 minutes to a 3 hour conversation, believe it or not. I know, how can we find so much to talk about in that time? But we do. Everyday events and what's going on TV and what's going on with the kids and the husbands, and well, ain't nothing going on with my husband, right? But I know that. Okay, but anyway, I said to her, I said, I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna go do up some dishes, and I said I really want to get the kitchen cleaned up tonight, and I know April wasn't feeling well, and I said, you know what, let me just get the whole kitchen cleaned up tonight. Be a big surprise. Well, I washed I think 3 or 4 pots, and I unloaded the dishwasher and reloaded the dishwasher, and that was all she wrote. I was in so much pain, and I could just about stand, and I said, okay, I've got to go sit down, and that's kind of the way that I've had to work things. Is I have to, like, if I'm making dinner, I've got to like start dinner, and then I've got to sit down for 10 minutes, and then I've got to restart, and then sit down for 10 minutes. So the whole thing is what should normally, my nose is going to start itching already. This is crazy. But it's like as soon as like if I'm standing too long, I just can't. So everything is broken down into sections. And it gets really frustrating after a while because, especially with the dishes. And it's like I rinse them all off, and then I, load the dishwasher and stuff, and it just feels like it's so much time. So I found this article, and I thought I'd read it for y'all. So it's called Run the Dishwasher Twice. And it says, when I was at one of the lowest points in my life, even getting out of bed felt impossible. I had no energy, no motivation, and I was barely surviving. Does that sound like anybody? Once a week, I dragged myself to therapy, but during one session, I had nothing to say. My therapist asked how my week had been, and all I could muster was, I don't know, man, life. He wasn't satisfied. No, what exactly are you struggling with right now? When you go home after this session, what will be staring you in the face? I hesitated, embarrassed by the answer. I wanted something more meaningful to say, something bigger, but the truth was so small. Finally, I admitted, honestly, the dishes. I know, it's stupid. It sucks, but the more I look at them, the more I can't do them. I'll have to scrub them first because the dishwasher sucks, and I just can't stand there and scrub. I felt ridiculous. How could a grown woman be undone by dishes? But my therapist didn't judge. He just nodded and said, run the dishwasher twice. I started to argue, you're not supposed to do that. But he cut me off. Why not? If your dishwasher sucks and you don't want to scrub, run it twice, run it 3 times. Who cares? There are no rules. His words blew my mind in a way I can't fully explain. That day I went home, threw the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and ran it 3 times. It felt like slaying a dragon. The next day I took a shower lying down. A few days later I folded my laundry and put it wherever it fit. Suddenly there was no arbitrary rules holding me back, and I could start accomplishing things again. Now that I'm in a healthier place, I rinse my dishes, I shower standing up, and I sort my laundry. But back when living felt like a struggle instead of a blessing, I learned one of the most important lessons in my life. There are no rules. Run the dishwasher twice. And I believe the author of that was Kate Scott, so if that was you, thank you. But I read that. And I got to thinking, where did the rules come in that we can only run the dishwasher once? Where did rules come in that you have to be in bed before 11 o'clock? That you have to be up when the sun comes up? Where did rules come in that you have to put your towels in the linen closet? They cannot go anywhere other than in the linen closet. So, in essence, next time I load the dishwasher, I may not rinse any of the dishes. I may just put them in there, and I may just run the dishwasher twice, maybe 3 times if I need to. And instead of worrying where to put my towels, or sheets, or pillowcases, or anything, wherever they fit. I'm sure we all have a sock drawer or an underwear drawer. But you can use that for other things. Sometimes your socks, if you have too many, just may have to go over into the underwear drawer. Vice versa. That was just eye-opening to me. Like, wow, run the dishwasher twice. So, I don't know, I needed to hear that. Maybe one of you needs to hear that. That you can run the dishwasher twice. And don't worry about where you put your clothing or where you put your sheets or your pillowcases or your towels. You put them wherever they fit. Just like my cup cabinet. My cup cabinet runneth over. Now there's cups everywhere. So, and right now, until there's a place for them, they're going to stay where they're at. So, or sometimes it comes down to maybe you have too many cups. But my daughter loves her cups. So, and it's like every time you think she's just bought her last cup, she comes in and she says, Mom, look what I got. Look at this one. Look at how this one sparkles. So, we have a never-ending supply of cups. So, and they go wherever they fit. So, take life easy. Forget some of the rules sometimes. Even at Thanksgiving. No one said you have to have turkey. No one said at Christmas you have to have ham. I mean, my daughter, she was back when she was pregnant, we used to have ham at every Thanksgiving dinner, or every Christmas dinner. And it was ham and mashed potatoes and green beans, Well, we told her when she was pregnant that we were having pasta. And she, oh my gosh. So we weren't just having pasta. We were going to have, like, I was going to make spaghetti and meatballs. Dawn was going to make lasagna. One of us was going to make sausage or something. Well, she lost it. She cried and cried because we were breaking the tradition. So, but I just thought I'd have to throw that in because I just thought that was so funny. But you know what we've been having ever since then? Pasta. Christmas is our Italian dinner. Even though, well, that's now my son-in-law's Italian. So, but yes, we've been having pasta ever since, and I don't know. Maybe this year we'll mix it up and make ham and potatoes. I don't know. So, but anyway, I'm going to let you go. But you know the three things that we have to do before I let you go. Number one, subscribe. If you like this kind of talk or whatever, subscribe, hit that bell, and that'll let you know anytime I've got a new video that comes out. Number two, look around your room, look around your house, look around outside, but find one thing today to make you smile. It doesn't matter what it is. Could be your dog, could be your kid, could be a meme that you see, but find one thing today to make you smile. And number three, as you know, find your rainbow through the rain. Bye, guys.